Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about Frankenstein. This film is about Victor Frankenstein, who ends up creating his creature, and this creature learns about life and its obstacles, and by the end of the day, it ends up being one of the most human out of many humans there. That's all I'll give without giving any more spoilers for this film. If you haven't checked this movie, I highly recommend that you do because it's beautiful and it's amazing. I haven't even seen a trailer when it was announced back then or when they released one. Um, but I just saw it like saw that it was releasing on a Friday, and it was like I was like, "Ooh, well, I'll check that one out." Because I've heard highly good things about Guillermo del Toro, and this film even made me watch more of his films because he always has such a passion for his projects, and Frankenstein is no exception. Frankenstein is a beautiful film. I loved it so much. It ended up being on my, I'd say, top three of this year, along with Superman. Sinners was probably up there. I can't remember any other ones for now, but yeah, Frankenstein was amazing. Jacob Elordi as the creature just did a phenomenal job, like making the creature seem have like a kind of like a child sense into him and innocent looking as well, just filled with wonder about the world, and him like progressing through the story, like learning how to speak, and then that scene with the old man. And it was just so sad. The whole movie, I think I even might have cried in some scenes, which I don't normally do a lot, but Guillermo really did it, man. um So yeah, props to Jacob Elordi. I do know that Andrew Garfield was gonna be casted as the creature, but due to other like conflicts and stuff, they ended up getting Jacob Elordi for the role, and he was just an amazing, phenomenal actor for that. Um, Victor Frankenstein, who is played by Oscar Isaac, also did a amazing job. He's always great in everything. This film makes you see that the creature was not the monster by the end of the film, but instead it was Victor Frankenstein, filled with his ego and the way he was treating the creature too, like harming it, and he ended up being the reason many horrible things go out in this film. He just played it amazingly, perfectly. So I liked his interpretation a lot of the doctor, mad scientist who creates the creature. And also Mia Goth was pretty great in this film as well. She was both his mother and Elizabeth, and just seeing her interact with the creature, like they were both full of wonder. She just captured it perfectly, like treating the creature with such like gentleness and pureness, along with the other cast and crew of the movie. Like I don't think there was a single bad performance in that movie. Everyone did perfectly. And the sets of the film were incredible, like the lab, Frankenstein's lab where he created the creature was amazing, filled with so much like like his tools and instruments. It was amazing. The view of the cinematography was great as well, like the buildings, and then just like the background, everything was beautiful, y'all. I didn't like expect to love this film. This film is something out of this world, y'all. I swear this film is filled with so much passion, and this was Guillermo del Toro's like most um like how to say it, desirable project to work on, because he really loves Frankenstein, this monster. I know a lot of people confuse it. I in the past I've confused it too. I did not know it was the mad scientist doctor that creates him. But yeah, even his house is filled with all these like creatures and monsters because they're like misunderstood, and essentially they end up becoming the beauty instead of being seen as monsters, and that they expect them to do like horrible things, but they don't. Like I said earlier, this film I loved it so much that I watched other of his films, like The Shape of Water or Pinocchio, which I ended up crying in Pinocchio. And The Shape of Water was amazing as well. All his work that I've checked out so far is it's just so like heartwarming, and the videos I've seen of him, like he always treats his fans like amazing and with love, and he gives them the time instead of just going brushing by. So that's just amazing when a director like that like could do stuff like that. You could really see that he cares and shows deep appreciation towards his fans. He's always so wise as well, like from what I've seen in his interviews. But other than that, yeah, I do highly recommend checking this film out. What I think they're gonna do is that they're gonna release it hopefully for the Criterion Collection. So yeah, I can't wait to pick a copy up through there. Other than that, thank y'all so much for tuning along and watching. As always, y'all have a good one. Take care and peace out.